Hey, welcome back to Vox Terra, where our crew, like me, Matt LaCroix, and me, Rusty, work to make the long-term survival of the human species the political and personal priority. All the while, we get interrupted by front puppets for the reckless elements of the business community. Drill, baby, drill. Today's show: climate change, tornadoes, and extreme weather like floods and droughts. Floods and droughts up, but the science on tornadoes is less clear. It appears that there are more tornadoes per outbreak, and that where the outbreaks occur is changing. Oh, hey, Levi. Why, that is just as I was suspecting. I do not recall all the South being so torn up by tornadoes back in the day.
No way, Levi. That's just how you remember it. I mean, how is dumping billions of tons of carbon and methane every year going to do anything? Come on, give me a break.
Benny, we need you on the set.
Oh, Jimmy, get off the set.
So, Preacher Levi, was Jimmy right? Were you just imagining that things were different in the old South with tornadoes when they weren't?
Were that it's so, Rusty. Were that it's so. We did some research, and we looked at a CBS News article again that said Tornado Alley may be shifting eastward, and an AGU blog post which cited NOAA. In fact, both articles cited NOAA.
Well, what'd you find out?
Well, look for yourself here at this chart we posted, sourced to Victor Gansini, Department of Geographic and Atmospheric Sciences, Northern Illinois University. An upward trend in tornadoes heading towards the new tornado alley of the south and the east, and a downward trend in the Great Plains.
Oh my, well, how's this happening?
Yes, tornadoes are shifting eastward as the Great Plains get hotter and drier.
Wait a minute, hotter and drier out west? We talked about that in our show about the wildfires increasing.
That we did, Rusty. That we did. The dry line will move eastward, and since many of the plains tornadoes are formed by dry line storms, tornadoes will continue to develop farther east.
Dry line?
That's where the dry mass of air meets a moist mass of air. And as increasing temperatures and warmer ocean waters lead to higher dew points in the southeast, which is also favorable for more intense thunderstorm updrafts.
Well, this doesn't sound good.
A study conducted by two severe weather researchers, Harold Brooks of NOAA and National Severe Storms Laboratory in Oklahoma, noted significant increase in trends of tornadoes in portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, and Illinois.
Why, these areas aren't really ready for tornadoes.
These areas are more densely populated, with more trailer parks and buildings not designed to withstand tornadoes.
Well, that's just like you were thinking, Preacher Levi, that the South wasn't so riddled with tornadoes like it used to be. Anything else?
Well, some studies are also finding that tornadoes are clustering more now than they used to.
Clustering more? Oh my.
Come on, give me a break. I mean, these scientists themselves even said they don't totally get tornadoes. Good, Jimmy. Say anything to slow down action and protect our precious. Yeah, thanks, Slippy.
What we do know is we dump billions of tons of carbon and methane in the atmosphere each year, mostly from energy transportation sectors and the burning of fossil fuels. We know that according to NASA, there is more carbon in the atmosphere now than there has been in the past 400,000 years.
Oh, it's Jimmy. Yeah, well, tell me how much has the planet heated up in the past 25 years?
Now this one, we only put his comment on again because somebody actually posted this to our last video. Let's look. At climate.nasa.gov, it says we got a 1.9 Fahrenheit temperature increase since 1880. And that 19 of the warmest years on record have occurred since 2001. So that sounds like the globe is heating up. We've got to remember the basics, Rusty, about how global warming affects severe weather. The basics? Sure, we showed that from Union of Concerned Scientists. Hotter air holds more moisture. Hotter oceans give up more. This increases the likelihood of floods, droughts, severe storms, and wildfires as that atmosphere holds on to that moisture. Also, since the poles have warmed up more than the rest of the planet, the jet stream is getting wobbly and sluggish. This can cause severe weather to linger and linger. And in the meanwhile, subscribe, like, comment, and until next time, peace be with you.